Welcome back to the vlog, people. Today we are on a rewire. We are starting a rewire today. It is about 7 o'clock. We have just got in the van. We are going to go pick Ev up and then we are going to go to the wholesalers to grab some bits for the rewire. So this is day one of the rewire. It has been completely gutted out. Walls have been taken out, steels are put in, new plumbing, electrics. The only thing we have done so far is put in a fuse board so then they could have temporary power. So we've got the fuse board already in there so then they could have temporary power. Other than that, we're starting the process today. So the plumber's done their bits, so we pretty much hopefully got free reign this morning. So then we can start the rewire, pull out all the old cables, get them pulled out. There's going to be chasing to get done, so we use the Metabo chaser. So follow us through the process. We're going to go get Ev now and then I'll catch up with you in a bit. The van's all over the gaff. It's an absolute mess. I had to get it MOT'd on the weekend, so we had to take all the tools out and now it's just a mess. So let's get this sorted out. We are fully loaded today, boys. We have got all the tools loaded up. Got the chaser down there, 110 gear for the chaser. Then we've just gone to the wholesalers. We've got some data, coax, all the twin and earths, bat boxes, some fixing somewhere. And then we've got to just squeeze the oval in there like a banana. And then that is job done. Then we're gonna head off.
I mean, yeah, like the boys, if I don't get 5 out of 5, and I ain't got a job tomorrow, so...
Right, guys, welcome to the rewire. We're going to show you around sort of what we're starting today and what we're going to be doing. So come inside, have a little look. We've already done the fuse board. Fuse board is already done. We've got temporary power. They wanted temporary power and the underfloor heating on, so we've got the fuse board all done for that. We've got the heating manifold as well there. This room here, this is just like a little utility area. So sink unit, we're just gonna have one double socket and then a washer dryer. The whole place is completely gutted. So we've just got a little bit of stripping out to do, like these back boxes, 16mm back boxes. You ain't gonna get nothing in them anymore, so they're gonna come out. We've got a bit of chasing to do with relocating switches. And then we come into the kitchen area. So kitchen area, we're gonna have tool units, all the isolators in the tool units with the loads going out to washing machines, hot tap, things like that, just single pendants. We have also got to get somehow lights onto this still. So I don't know how we're gonna run into it or how we're gonna do it, but we're gonna have a light this side and a light that side, sort of like a feature. Then we have got the living area, which this wall here, gonna be a media wall. So basically data, coax, ring, fireplace underneath. We're gonna run a separate circuit from the fuse board to the fireplace. Sockets, pretty much each corner. We need to chase them out. And then we are gonna have pendant in the middle here, and then pretty much last little rooms here, downstairs toilet, shower. So this is actually going to get battened off. So once this is battened off, we can get our switch in, isolator, switch for the toilet, that end, and then I think that is pretty much downstairs wrapped up. It's all wet underfloor heating, so we've got a bit of wiring to do in the barn. And then we come upstairs. Let's go upstairs. Mind the step because it's broken just a tad. As you come upstairs, we're gonna have a switch on the top, switch at the bottom, two-way lighting, and then we come into the first bedroom, which is the smaller bedroom. We've sort of already got the roots up, ready to go. So you can see the plumber's been in, he's done our bits, done his bit. And then we've got all our roots, so we're gonna have to get up a bit more flooring, but we'll get the chippies to do that, save us doing it. Same thing, so we have got centre pendant, bed, bedside sockets, TV. Let's go into the next room. Next room, same thing, pendant, new switch, bedside sockets. I think it's only the one bedside socket this way because wardrobe's going to be running along here and we haven't quite got the room to get both bedside sockets in, so just one over there. That's that room done. Bathroom, isolator, fan, mirror light. It's a bit dark in there, probably can't even see nothing in there, so that's the bathroom. And then the biggest master room, 2 pendants, bed, TV, pretty much the same setup for every single room, so it's nice and easy, just TV, bedside sockets, normal switching, and then that is pretty much it. We're going to get into just stripping out all the old cables, marking up all the chases, getting everything we can, spotlights cut out. We're going to have a smoke at the top of the landing, bottom of the landing, so they're going to be integrated Lumi smokes. And then yeah, we're just going to smash out this rewire, get everything stripped out, and then yeah, we'll catch up with you in a bit. We're going to start stripping everything out. Also, these croppers, get these off Amazon. It's like 2 sets for a tenner, cheap as chips, just as good as other brands. I'm not going to mention the names, but they're just as good and they're cheaper, so it's an absolute no-brainer. So let's get everything stripped out and then we'll catch in with you in a bit. Have a look in the loft, see what the condition the loft is in. Couldn't have asked for anything better. Decent sized loft, no insulation, not bad at all. Plenty of room to crawl around in. So we have started to mark up the rooms. We just got the socket stencil to mark up each room, so we've gone socket either side of the bed, just left a 2 meter gap. 2 meters is enough for a king size, I believe. And then we have got the TV wall here, which we're just gonna have TV socket and then data and coax. And then this room's pretty much done. Switch here, we've just put them down to 1200 top. I always go 1200 top with all the switches. 2-way with downstairs, bathroom switch, fan isolator. In this one, we're going to try and go out there with the fan, and then we're going to have 2 spotlights, mirror light on that wall there. Same setup in this one, switch, bedside socket. We're not going to have one over there because they're going to have a wardrobe all along this back wall. And then we have got TV, socket and data opposite the bed. Third and final room, switch by the door, 150 gap again, leave room for the architrave. And then we've got socket, bedside socket, either side of the bed, another socket over there. And then we have got TV, socket and data on the opposite wall to the bed. So that is pretty much all the top floor marked out, ready to go for the chasing. We marked up all the chases, so we're just going to chase down from the ceiling to the socket using a Metabo chaser. And of course, safety first. You know how it is. We do have a mask somewhere. It's not a great mask, but if it saved us from COVID, it will save us from the dust. For the chasing, we are using the Metabo wall tracer with the 3 blades as well. I find that on the soft brick this is really great, but on the red brick not so great. So we're going to see how it turns out today, see how we get on with it. But usually they're pretty decent, so we're just going to set this up and we're going to start chasing out. With the chases, I set the chaser to 40 mil and then I just chase past my box, even though that is the outline of my box and that's where it needs to sit. Where it's set to 40 mil, we can just go past there and then we haven't got any chiseling out to do with the SDS. That just sits in there flush perfectly. just 2 screws, raw plugs, no messing about with the chisel and SDS. Just fits in there really nice. Obviously they've got more making good to do, but they're going to be making good anyway, so a bit of bonding in there, be perfectly fine. Makes it so much easier for us. So little roundup of today, we pretty much got everything chased out downstairs. So all the switches are chased out, all the sockets are chased out. Upstairs we've got a little bit more chasing to do. The chaser kept overheating and turning off, so I weren't having that all day. So tomorrow we're going to finish off the chasing, get that done, and then we're going to start running cables. So hope you've enjoyed the video. Make sure you like, subscribe, and I will catch you on the next one. Stay grafting, lads.